One of the greatest things that I like about purchasing military surplus kit is kind of how you can modify it to your own personal taste. We all live in different environments and things like that, and so we all like to customize our kit a certain way. So today I'm going to go over a few things, a few changes that I made to this ruck to kind of suit me and my environment. First thing I did was I removed the padded hip belt that came with the ruck and then added a battle belt. The next thing we're gonna add a knife for a cross draw. We're gonna add a cat tourniquet. We're also gonna add a hatchet, and I'll show you the method I use to carry that. And then also a very slick way to add a pair of gloves to your belt system. When you're ordering a battle belt, you wanna make sure that the battle belt isn't wider than the attachment point where the waist belt attaches to. So once you remove the waist belt, then on the outer plastic part, then I slid the battle belt through. Now, if you didn't have this part here and maybe you just had this, you can make this loop with a piece of paracord. It'll work that way as well. Attaching the battle belt to the ruck gives me some really good options. Now I can attach my MTP water pouches to my belt system. So now I have a means of carrying a couple extra canteens and some kit right on my belt system. So that's something I really like. So in the summer when it gets really hot, you can blow through water really quick. So I have the hydration carrier already for immediate water. And this gives me some extra water for cooking as well as just hydration. So this is the angle that my Becker BK7 is going to sit at for a cross draw, and then part of the knife blade will just basically sit right behind the canteen pouch. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is take your zip tie through the opening on your Kydex sheath, run it through your MOLLE slot, but don't cinch it down tight. Just leave it loose enough at first, because you're going to need the adjustment and play while you're threading your tie wrap through the other parts of the MOLLE on the belt. Now when you buy some tie wraps, you want to make sure you get the tie wraps with the metal clip on the inside. If you get the tie wraps with the plastic clip, they don't hold as well, and sometimes when it gets cold and there's a little bit of play, those little clips inside will snap off. So in the electrical industry, we use these ones with the metal clips. They're the best. These ones are made by Panduit, so these are more expensive, but you know, it's like plastic steel. These things are great. When you're setting up this knife this way, it's really important that the knife is attached with at minimum 3 points of contact. That will give you your utmost stability and basically securing this knife to the belt. So at least 3 points, and that's the best way. Okay, we're gonna start cinching these down one at a time. Now we're just gonna check for flexing. Yep, that feels pretty secure. Maybe go here a little bit more. All right, that's pretty good right there. Now when you're removing the excess, you don't want to cut this off with a knife or scissors, because you'll end up leaving a sharp edge. So take a pair of pliers, grab it up snug, twist it around like this, and it'll come off, and now it'll break off and you won't have a sharp edge that will slice your skin open. Now on the same side of the knife, I'm going to attach a carabiner. Now I want the carabiner sitting this way so that when I reach in front, I can simply click it like this to hook my gloves to. So to get it hooked this way, in that same way, open it up and then slide it through the molly, and it's simple as that. There. Now my gloves are attached and I won't lose them. Now to carry a hatchet, it's really simple. All you have to do is get a single mag pouch, cut the bottom open, and attach the molly. And you have a very secure method to carry your hatchet. You'll never lose it. Now, important tip when you're trying to slide your molly through, especially with snaps, is just give it a little bit of like a quarter turn when you're putting it in, because otherwise the snaps will keep catching, and then a little bit of a quarter turn, and then you're able to slide it through really easy. Also helps to give the belt a little bit of a bend. That creates a little bit of play. There we go. I'm going to flip it over so that I can get the straps adjusted just right. Now I like to carry the hatchet with it facing forward. This way it's not interfering with the canteen, and it's because it's facing this way, when I reach down it's very easy for me to grab the hatchet and lift it up. And now it is secure. Now our last item to attach is our cat tourniquet. It helps if you can find some type of spandexy sleeve. I'm not even sure, you know, maybe even finding a spandex strip and sewing two ends together. But this really helps for securing the cat tourniquet and making it very easy for quick retrieval. So we're going to unclip the belt. Slide the sleeve over. I can get my fingers in there. There we go. Now all I have to do is slide the cat tourniquet in place. And there you have it. Now it can be quickly retrieved should I sustain an injury to my arm or my leg while I'm out on a hike. So you can see now with how the kit is set up that everything is very easily accessible. I can easily access a canteen, my knife. I'm able to grab cross draw this way, and then say if my right arm was injured, I can still grab it and then retrieve it with my left arm. So that is the benefit of setting up your knife kind of in a cross draw method. My cat tourniquet is easily accessible with my left arm or with my right. And then also now I have access to my hatchet. For my gloves, I can simply just stick my left hand underneath, depress the carabiner, and now I have real easy access to my gloves. What I find really great about this application is you can take tactical gear, set it up for a non-tactical purpose, and it works great for a civilian environment. You know, when you want to go on your hikings or outings, especially a lot of you are into bushcraft, things like that, you can set up your ruck and a belt kit in a way, hey, it works. You know, I can grab that knife with a left hand or a right hand. So I really like that setup. All right, everyone, take care, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Bye now.